Welcome to Defensive Handgun II. This is Sean Johnson with Rainier Arms Firearms Academy. Let's start with the required equipment. You're going to need a handgun that's chambered in a common self-defense round, something like 9mm and or greater, and you're going to need a high quality, non-collapsing holster. This is very important because Defensive Handgun II becomes very dynamic towards the end, and we want to make sure that you're being able to maintain control of that firearm at all times. So it could be something like this Kydex pancake style outside the waistband, or if you want to run something inside the waistband, something using like a Kydex appendix carry or something like your 3 o'clock, but again, non-collapsing, nice and sturdy. You can also run something like this Safariland, more of like a duty holster that has multiple levels of retention. The important thing is just to make sure that we have a way to maintain control of that firearm as we're moving around, getting down on the ground and everything like that. Additionally, you're going to want to make sure you have a minimum of 3 magazines. I would strongly recommend having more than 3. That does make it a little easier without having to run back and stuff those magazines more frequently. Just having some more on you is good. You'll want to have some way to retain those magazines. Now you can reload out of your pocket if you would like, but we would strongly suggest that you use a magazine pouch, either something like these that clip onto your belt, or something that is, set up with your duty rig that's going to be kind of attached to the belt already. So with that, we want to make sure we have that nice, strong, sturdy belt. So something like this Next belt, or something like this duty belt, that's just going to be real strong, real rigid. You can make sure everything's attached to it and it's not going to fall apart, nothing's going to fall off. You're going to want to make sure you have 300 to 400 rounds of ammunition for the class, more if you would like. We do offer a training discount on our training ammunition here at Rainier Arms Firearms Academy, so be sure to hit us up for that if you need some ammunition. Quality hearing and eye protection. So something nice and clear that you can see real well when you're shooting, and some hearing protection. We do recommend using electronic hearing protection. It does allow you to get more out of the class because you can hear more from the class. So definitely have a little bit better quality when it comes to that. Next, I want to cover recommended equipment. We do recommend gloves. If that's something that you like to use, or if you're used to training with, gloves are always a good tool, kind of saves your hands, as well as a firearms lubricant, something that you're going to be able to use to keep that firearm operational, and some note-taking material. Lastly, here are some administrative notes. Defensive Handgun II does have a prerequisite, and that's the completion of Defensive Handgun I. Additionally, if you have any questions about any of your setup, what gear to use, what to bring, will this work, will this not work, feel free to reach out to us or swing by Rainier Arms Firearms Academy and talk to one of us, and we'd be happy to help you. Thank you for choosing Rainier Arms to pursue your passion and take your training to the next level. We're excited to train with you, and we'll see you soon.